Alright, so hopefully you guys are having a good morning, afternoon, or evening. Part 29. December 11th, 1956. Dear folks, several days ago we left Yokosuka and took some troops to Iwo Jima. And then we left to Okinawa and picked up some more troops and hauled back to Iwo Jima. Today is Sunday 11th, and about 12 midnight the ship received orders to turn around and return to Okinawa to offload troops and proceed to Yokosuka as fast as possible. The Navy does not cancel $1 million practice operation unless something big is up and no one knows what's going to happen. So, I guess our trip to Hong Kong is canceled, so here's what I'm going to do. In Hong Kong, there's a tailor by the name of Tai Lee. I bought those jade earrings of yours from him. He now has a sub shop in Yokosuka, so I intend to have your coats made there. It's the same workmanship, only better service, so I've heard. I'm enclosing a clipping from the porthole, our ship's newspaper, so you can something big is up. I don't know how this mess will affect my discharge date. Believe me, I'm no GD hero, and if they give me a discharge, I'll take it. Let some of those bastards that have been going to school and reserve meetings come over here for a while. I'm sick of it. I've never seen any active true, but I've seen what the war did to Korea and Indochina, and I still want a part of it. I'm still working my leather craft, and I like it better every time I work on it. As soon as I find out where the hell I'm going to let you know. Right soon, love, Lewis. Dear folks, since last I wrote, we've left Okinawa and are in Donglong Bay, Philippines, holding a large operation with 16,000 Marines and about 50 ships. Talk about hot. It is so hot that the insulation and electrical cables are melting and dripping all over the deck. Believe me, that takes some real heat. I'm supposed to get off the ship at the 8th of April and go back to the States, which is 14 days away. I have 41 days left to do, and do you realize I have 40 months of duty aboard this lousy ship? Well, I shall close. I'll phone you when I hit the States. Love, Lewis. Dear folks, today is Sunday, the 21st, and we are still at sea fighting Typhoon Jean. We stopped at Subic Bay, Philippines to refuel, and we're still inching our way to Okinawa. God, life here's miserable on here. We have water hours, which means we can only take a shower at a certain time. They have rationed the cigarettes, no ice cream, old candy, no cokes, not a goddamn thing. Boy, I'll be glad to get rid of these stinking troops and get to Okinawa. P.S. I now have half a red beard, goatee, and mustache. Love, Lewis. December 25th, 1956. Dear folks, the day is Christmas, and naturally I have damn duty. I've already had 3 calls to do small repair jobs. We are in Yokosuka, and it's a crisp, cold with an overcast, but no snow. It does not snow here until around February, if at all. Not much has happened to me. I've just been staying aboard ship. We've been here since the 8th and have only been on the beach 2 times. Tomorrow we leave here with a load of Marines and drop them off at Okinawa on our way to Hong Kong. Here's where we'll be from now on. It'll be Japan, Okinawa, Hong Kong, Manila, Subic Bay, Yokosuka, Nobi, Kobe, Nagasaki, and Cebu for the day, weeks, and whatnot. After we leave Cebu, there's some talk. We will have an Operation Hawaii, but no one knows for sure. I mailed another small package to you. It's a wine cup set with the same cherry wood stuff, and some small paintbrushes I thought you could use them to paint your dishes with. A priest came aboard today and said Mass, so don't worry about that. Encloses a menu of our Xmas dinner. I just finished eating and I'm about to burst. But other than that, just another day. That's the whole crew feels, the way the whole crew feels since we're away from home. Write and tell me about the kids, Christmas. I want to wish you all the happiest and goodwill there is. God bless you all. Love, Lewis. January 7th, 1957. Dear folks, today's Monday and we left Hong Kong. We are on our way to the Philippines and we'll stay there for about 3 weeks. Then we go back to Japan, where we're supposed to stay until we return to the States. By the way, I have 118 days left to do, with about 81 days left on the ship. This is if everything goes right. Do you realize I'm working on my 37th month on this goddamn thing? I got those 2 coats you wanted. I also got Momo's coat and Dorothy's coat. Tell Momo I got her ivory Chinese figures, the Goddess of Mercy, and another one. I also got a pair of jade earrings. The stuff I'll send home as soon as I get some money. I'm flat broke. I got me 2 suits and a pair of shoes. Pretty nice stuff, too. Will you please tell Bay that I could not get any samples of red material other than that Momo had already. Tell her the tailor said send her own sample to him and he'll get the material. He said as long as it's a solid color he can get it. He'll probably dye it. Also tell her if she wants anything from Hong Kong, she'll have to order herself because I will not go back there again. She just waited too damn long. Tell her I'm sorry she missed out. I didn't get the material from India. It cost too much money and I didn't have the money. Tell Martha I'll try to get her dishes as soon as we return to Japan, which is in about a month. Oh yes, tell Bay I'll get her all silk as we return to Yokosuka. I'm sorry I haven't been writing more often, but you haven't been doing any too good either. Say hello to everyone for me. Martha, Pop, the kids. Tell Mary Lewis to go flush herself for not writing. Tell Jimmy the same. Well, I'll close now. Love, Lewis. P.S. Still have not received the second box of candy. Bet it'll be real good when it gets here. All sugar. Thanks anyway. Alright, that is the end of part 29. The next video will be the last part, which is part 30, but, you know, I hope you guys have been enjoying this adventure as much as I have. And we'll see what happens to him in the end. But for now, hopefully you guys have had a good morning, afternoon, or evening, and I'll be signing off.